All right, let's take a look at this prayer, the Aleinu, and we'll sing through it, and maybe translate as we go, and then maybe sing through one time. We'll see. Let's see. Okay. So it says, I'm not going to pronounce the ayins, okay? Just I don't have it memorized that way. I'd rather not. Aleinu leshabeach la'adon hakol, latet gedula liyotzeh bereshit, shalo asanu kegoy haratzot, velo samanu kemishpechot ha'adama, shalo sam chelkenu kahem, vegor aleinu kechol hamonam. Okay. Aleinu, it is upon us, so it's incumbent on us, leshabech, to do obeisance, like to give gifts, la'adon hakol, to the master of everything, latet, so this is from natan, it lost both noons, to give or ascribe, gedula, greatness, leyotzer, to the former of bereshit, creation. Now I know in biblical Hebrew bereshit is in the beginning, but in rabbinical Hebrew it's like creation, yeah? Shelo asano, for not asano, he is asa, made new us, kegoye, like the goyim of ha'aratzot, the lands. Velo samano, and he hasn't, this is from the verb seem, it's a hollow verb, it lost the yod in the middle, seem, to set place, assign. Velo samanu, and he hasn't assigned new us, ke mishpachot. Ke is like or as, the mishpacha, family, mishpachot, families, or families of ha'adama, of the earth, or the land, the ground. Shalo sam chelkenu. Shalo, for not sam, or he is not sam, placed, chelkenu. Chelik is portion. Chelkenu, the portion of nu, so our portion. Kahem, like theirs. The goralenu, and the goral of nu, our goral. Goral, it's like a lot. Like you can, when you can play goralim, you can play lots, right? But goral also has a metaphorical meaning of what's going to happen to you in life. Like, what's that called? Like your fate, or your, let's just go with fate maybe. Destiny. The goralenu, and our destiny, kechol, like all of hamonam, like all of the crowds. Okay. V'anachnu korim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. Okay. V'anachnu, but we korim, we bend the knees, umishtachavim, and we prostrate down, umodim, and give thanks. This is where todah comes from. Lifnei, before the Melech, the King, Malchei HaMelachim, the King of Kings. By the way, in case you're wondering what this little line is on top, this is called a rafe. It's telling you that while we're singing, and even not singing in some cases, the schwa is silent here, okay? So instead of lifenim, we say lifnei, or here we would usually expect ha-melachim, right? That should be a vocal schwa because there's two of them. The rafe softens it when you're singing, so we just say ha-melachim, okay? Ha-kadosh. Okay, so lifnei, before the melech, the king, malchei of kings, hamlachim, of the kings. So the king of kings. Hakadosh, the holy one, baruch hu, blessed be he. Shehu notei shamayim veyosed haaretz, ומושב יקר בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו, בגובהי מרומים. Hu Eloheinu ein od. Maybe I'll stop there because the page is ending. Emet malkeinu efezulato kakatu. But anyway, it's hard to stop. It's catchy. Okay. Shehu note, it is he, note, who stretched out shamayim, the heavens. Even though there's no the here, we could just say heavens. V'yosed, and founded, or foundation, founded the aretz, the earth. Now, in rabbinical Hebrew, when it's aretz instead of eretz, that means world instead of land. Okay. Umoshav, Although we also get this in the Bible, but it's just a pause issue in Bible. So at least I've heard it explained this way in a Psalms class by an Orthodox rabbi. Umoshav yekaro b'shamayim. And the seating place, yekaro, of his... So like this is like treasured, like precious, like an Evan Yakar. It's a precious stone. So the seat of his precious Bashamayim is in the heavens, Mima'al, above. Ushechinat Uzo, and the Shekhinah of his strength. By the way, notice Uzo. Have you ever heard of an Uzi? An Uzi, my strength, my power, Uzi, the ooze of E. This is the ooze of O. It's his strength. Begov He Meromim. So this is like the height of heights, but it's using different words, so it's poetic, like in lofty heights, something like that. Okay. Hu Eloheinu, he is the Elohim of Nu. He is our God. Ein Od, there is no other. Okay. Emet, truth, or with fidelity, right? True is, faithful is, Malkeinu efezulato, kakatu betorato, v'yadata hayom, v'hashevota elevavecha, ki Adonai hu ha'elohim, b'shamayim mima'al, ve'al haaretz, mitachat, ein od. Okay, so emet, on the previous page, true or faithful, is Malkeinu, our king. Ephes, zulato, there is nothing, zulato, except for him, or besides him. Kakatuv, like it is written, betorato, in his Torah. V'yadata hayom, and you shall know today. V'hashevota elevavecha, and you shall cause to return unto your heart. Ki Adonai, because Adonai, hu ha-Elohim, he is the God. Just like in 1 Kings when the prophets of Baal are watching and the fire comes down and consumes the sacrifice that Eliyahu Hanavi made, and it laps up all the water and stuff. What do the people cry out? They cry out, Adonai, hu ha-Elohim, Adonai, hu Elohim, Adonai, hu ha-Elohim, he is the God. Bashamayim, in the heavens, mima'al, above, ve'al ha'aretz, and upon the earth, mitachet, underneath, ein od, there is no other. And actually there's more to this. I don't think, I'm trying to keep this kind of short, maybe like 10 minutes, so I think what I'll do is I'll sing through, I'm not going to translate anymore, and then that'll be that for this. We have kind of a little introduction to the Aleinu, okay? So here's the full song. I'm going to go a bit, probably kind of quickly, okay? Okay. עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצא בראשית, שלא עצרנו כגויי הארצות ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקר בשמיים ממעל, שכינתו זו, בגובה מרומים, הוא אלוהינו אין עוד. אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, sorry, ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום, והשבות אל לבביך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים, בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ, מתחת אין עוד. And then we kind of say this in Jewish meditation. So, okay, we kind of go through that as a congregation, and then the Chazan brings us back. V'nemar v'haya Adonai lamelech hakol haaretz. Bayom hahu yihye Adonai echad. Ushemo echad. עתירה מפחד פתאום ומשועת רשעים כי תבוא וצאו עצב ותופעה דברו דבר ולא יקום כי עמנו אל ואת זקנה אני הוא ואת צבע אני אסבול Ani asiti, vani esa, vani espol va'amalet, af tzadikim hodu l'shmecha, yesharim lefanecha. Hey! I know that last part's not in the SidduR, but some communities add that. I like it. From the Ashkenaz tradition. So, here, something of note. Vehaya Adonai lemelech, and Adonai will be the king al kol haaretz, over all the earth. Bayom hahu, in that day, Yichya Adonai echad, Adonai will be unified. Ushemo echad, and his name unified. And I know there's some out there that have kind of been poisoned by counter missionaries. They want to take away from the rich and said this term echad. But this is the way the Hasidim, they talk about the achdut Hashem, the unification of the name, right? The idea of Hashem's name having this complex unity, right? So anyway, that's what it is. All right. Hey, look at that. 10 minutes and some seconds. Okay, so we'll stop there. Shalom, shalom. You guys have a great time, great day, great evening, great morning. That's the Aleinu. Be well.